Hello everyone, I'm Kealy and this is Voice of a Creative, and today I'm here to show you my September makes. Now, I had already pre-filmed this video, but there was a bit of a glitch with the first part of the video, which is why I'm refilming it. So you will notice that the background might change in the second half of the video, but I just wanted to be able to get the video up and I didn't want to have to refilm the whole thing again. So I've had my operation and you will notice I have a scar here. The scar is actually really good considering it's only been just over a week, but I have got a lot of stiffness in my neck and across my shoulders, so it's making it quite difficult for me to appear natural, and I think I probably appear quite tense. I'm not, it's just I need to go to the chiropractor, but I can't do that until I've visited with my consultant. So yeah, on my neck and shoulders are quite tense just because of moving my neck is quite painful, just because of the surgery that I had. But you will see my first make in just a second, and then you will see the rest of my makes from September. I didn't have a chance to make too many things, but I really love the things that I made and I think I will get a lot of wear out of them. I also managed to make a top for my mum as well, which is really good. If you are liking my videos, then please do subscribe, and also remember to follow me on Instagram. You get more up-to-date updates on my Instagram, which is at Voice of a Creative as well. So on to the first make. So this is the first thing I made, and this is the Plantain tee from Deer and Doe. It's a free pattern and it's just got a set-in sleeve, it's a jersey top, and it's just got a nice kind of flow. It's not super tight. It has got a lower neckline than this, but I always raise the neckline just a little bit because I feel like this is still quite low for me, and actually I like the slightly raised neckline. So I used this beautiful viscose jersey that I got from Minerva Crafts. This is actually a remnant piece that was left over from a dress that I made. So I was given the fabric for free in exchange for a blog post, and this is the top I made with the bit that was left over. It's a beautiful quality viscose jersey, and you would have seen in my video last week that I actually bought this fabric again to make a second top because I do actually love this in all the different colourways. Alterations, I actually didn't make any alterations to the fit of this top at all. I made the 3/4 sleeve option, and I think that works really well for autumn and being around the house. I did raise the neckline just slightly, and to do that I just measured up 2 centimetres on the fold of the fabric at the front and then just followed the curve round. But I am planning a video that shows a few kind of neckline hack type options, so I can show you how to do that fairly soon. So let me stand up and show you. So really nice t-shirt. This is the length that it comes out at. So my hips are here, so just below my hips. I think it flows really nicely but gives shape around the chest as well. I think it's worked really nicely in this fabric, and I really like the 3/4 length sleeves as well. If you're looking for a jersey top pattern, this is definitely a really good one to try. It's a free pattern anyway, but I find that it has fitted really well and nicely, and you can make it in viscose jersey. This is it in viscose jersey, but you can also do it in cotton jersey, but just bear in mind that the sides, because of the shape, stand out a little bit more in cotton jersey, whereas in a viscose jersey you get a bit more drape. But you can see the kind of drape of the fabric looks absolutely beautiful. So I'm now going to insert the footage that I've already filmed for the rest of my makes. So you will be going back to past Kealy, who filmed this. So just so you're aware, the background will change and my scar will disappear as if it was never there. So my next make is this. It's the Mandy boat tee by Tessuti Patterns, and this is the first time that I've made this pattern. And I was a bit wary of it at first because it is quite a boxy fit, and I don't usually prefer that because it usually bounces on my hips, but actually this turned out really well. And I made the size 2 out of this, and the only alteration I made was to shorten the hemline, and I shortened that by 2 inches. Otherwise I didn't make any alterations to this, and I think it turned out really well. So I used this lightweight viscose jersey from Lamazi Fabrics, and it took just about 1 metre. I had 2 metres fabric and I managed to squeeze a top out for my mum as well. So with this t-shirt, it's got a seam line here, so it's essentially 2 kind of squares with a boat neckline, and then the sleeve goes in on the flat, and then it kind of drapes from your arm there. So, and then it's a 3/4 sleeve that I went for. So love this nice open neckline. Now I feel like it might be a little bit wide if it was any lower, but I am wondering about making it a little bit lower here because it can kind of rise up a little bit as you wear it, but it didn't bother me too much when I was wearing it this week. Love this fabric. I think it's really lovely and bright for winter, and it's really nice and cozy and a perfect comfortable t-shirt to wear around the house. So let me stand up and show you. So here we go. So it's a square boxy fit, so you can see the lines going straight down, but the width is perfect for my hips and it doesn't bounce, it just folds around them, which I'm really pleased with. And then I think it's nice because it's quite fitted around my shoulder and arms, and then fitted more around the bust, especially in this drapey jersey. And I think it just looks really lovely, especially for wearing with skinny jeans. I could potentially kind of wear it tucked in as well, which would look really cute. But yeah, really pleased with it so far. And I am going to make another one, and I would like to make a dress version as well. So I'll make a dress version, but I will put little loops in the sides and add a waist tie to just bring it in. But I think it will be a really lovely casual dress and perfect out of viscose jersey. I don't know how good it would be out of cotton jersey because I really do like the kind of drapiness of it. So I am going to give it another go in viscose jersey, but super pleased with it, and it is a free pattern, which is also a plus. So let me just get changed into my next make. Before I show you this jumper, just want to show you this top. Now this is a top that I made for my mum, and it's just got a slight grown on sleeve, and it's out of that same fabric that I used to make the Mandy boat tee. And it's a beautiful viscose jersey, and this is a present from my mum for her birthday, which would have already gone by the time this video goes out, but I'm going to make a few more for her for that. But then I'm really pleased with that one as well, and I think she will really like the colours of it as well. So on to my last make. So this is the Stella hoodie by Tilly and the Buttons, but with a one hack, which is to remove the hood and actually just put in a neckband instead. So in terms of the pattern, I made a size 5, but I graded to a 6 on the hips, and I probably could have got away with a size 5 all over, but I'm glad I graded out because actually it gives me that little bit of shape and it gives me the little bit of space for my hips. It was really nice to see a hoodie that has a bit of shaping, and I will definitely be making some more of these because it's super cozy and just really comfy actually. I was kind of dubious because it's got like an off the shoulder seam, but I've learned recently that actually it doesn't matter if they suit me or not, but also they do look nice, and I was always against off the shoulder kind of sleeves before, but I quite like them now. So this is a beautiful sweatshirting that I got from Lamazi Fabrics. So it's beautiful and bright. It's got butterflies and flowers, lovely bright and neon, which I think is really cute. And the ribbing that I got is also from Lamazi, and I went with this beautiful teal colour because I thought it just matched the teal in the jumper, and then for the neckband as well, so this ribbing for the neckband. Now with the neckband, I actually cut a thinner neckband at first, but then it was too thin. So what I did is I just didn't cut the hood pieces for the Stella hoodie, and then what I did is at the front I cut into the neckline down 2 centimetres and squared it round, and then the rest I took 1 centimetre off all the way round to just make it that little bit lower neckline. This neckband is 4 inches in width, and then the length I just measured the whole of the sweatshirt, but I think it ended up being about 50 centimetres overall. I'm really sorry if it's confusing swapping between centimetres and inches, but that seems to be how my brain works. This is a nice thick neckband. I added it on with a 1.5 centimetre seam allowance. So obviously 4 inches, but by the time you fold it over and take that 1.5 off, it's a lot less. But I think it worked out really well. I really like the proportion of this neckband to the jumper, and these are just the cuffs as they were. I did shorten the sleeves on this. They were slightly too long for me. I think I took 1.5 inches off, but I literally just took it off the length. I didn't shorten them beforehand. So again, like that wasn't too much hassle to do, but super pleased with that, and it is so warm and cozy as well. So let me stand up and show you. So here we go, this is the fit. I don't think I took anything off the length of it. I think it's a nice length, especially for a jumper or a sweater. I love how bright it is and cute. I feel really cute in it. And I like the little bit of shaping it's got here, so it still does emphasise my waist as well as being really comfy and cosy. I think the sleeves worked out nicely with the cuffs and the neckband, and then from the back as well. So just a really comfy, cosy jumper really. And I will be making some more of these, and I might even try it in just a cotton jersey to make like a long sleeved kind of with ribbing detail top. I think that'll look really cute as well. So really pleased with this, and it's super snuggly and super warm. Perfect for this cold weather that we're having. So the other things I made in September are masks. I made, I think, about 15 masks, some for myself and then some for my brother-in-law and my mum's partner as well. So I am quite bored of making masks by now, but I know that they are really appreciated, so I'm still happy to do it. And I made some more for me because I was finding that we were kind of using them up during the week and not being able to like wash them quickly enough. So I made a few more as well, and I'm using the 3D mask design, and I actually downloaded the pattern from Crafty So-and-So, and for my brother-in-law I made the larger size, and then for me I make the smaller size. So really good pattern there. I will link that down below. I just wanted to show you inside the garment, so I added labels to these. So this is my Mandy boat tee, and I added a Room for Cake label, which is from Pink Coat Club. Super cute and needed as well, because otherwise it's quite difficult to tell the back and the front with the Mandy boat tee, because they are essentially the same. There's a slight dip in the neckline for the front, but otherwise they're basically the same. I also added a really cute label from Paige Joanna, which is this one, which says "So Cozy," which is totally true, so super pleased with that. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please press the thumbs up and subscribe if you want to hear more from me. Goodbye!